Napoleon Bonaparte once said, quote, "Great ambition is the passion of a great character. Those endowed with it may perform very good or very bad acts. All depends on the principles which direct them." Unquote. I couldn't agree more. Ambition is what can give us the power to achieve greatness or can lead us down the path of unhappiness. My name is Lady Macbeth. I'm speaking with you in an effort to detail what is taking place in the life of Jay Gatsby. Friends and family of James Gatz, as a few of you may know him, were in the midst of witnessing a loved one going down the wrong path, and frankly, it is our responsibility to redirect him. As we are all very much aware, Gatsby is a driven man who is capable of achieving great things. From a very young age, Gatsby had yearned to have the means to climb to the top of the social ladder. He even changed his name so that his new name would conform to the lifestyle that he was creating for himself. Gatsby shadowed wealthy and successful men as they depicted what he wanted out of life. Dan Cody, a wealthy yacht owner, for example. Gatsby was successful and has achieved at a very young age what most people will never achieve in their lifetime. This should be enough for anyone, although it's not for Gatsby. He needed to be constantly reminded of what he has achieved, and for this reason, he has hundreds of people to his mansion on a regular basis to awe in his riches. Gatsby has no particular close friends or family. He has not seen his father in 2 years. He has no support system. There is no one who surrounds Gatsby who can make him as happy as he needs to be. Therefore, Gatsby has burdened Daisy, the woman who he briefly dated years ago, with the responsibility of accepting him. Daisy is shallow, spoiled, and remarried years ago. Nevertheless, Gatsby still feels the need to win back her affection with his success. He has made this woman everything he thinks about, and it has become obsessive. He has even involved other people in this emotional mess and adultery. It is as though he believes that if he finds a way to show her all that he has accomplished, she will swoon to him, leave her marriage behind, and rekindle their love. Daisy is shallow enough that she would do just that, although she's not the type of person who Gatsby should have in his life. Gatsby needs to be surrounded by people who love and want to spend time with him because of who he is, not because of his extravagant mansion or the luxurious parties he hosts. I'm able to speak on behalf of Gatsby simply because I have endured what he has. However, my ambitions led me to do much more unspeakable things than Gatsby ever has. I faced terrible repercussions for these actions that have led me to insanity. I placed my greed above someone else's life. I wanted to be bequeathed so badly that I was willing to be instrumental in a murder to do so. I achieved what I wanted, although it was at an irreparable cost of my happiness for the rest of my life. I know what it feels like to be obsessed with a goal, and to be willing to sacrifice everything for it. This lifestyle, however, never ends well, as I know from experience. Aside from his servants, passing strangers looking to party, and the odd neighbor, Gatsby has no one in his life. He will require genuine love in order for him to finally be able to be content. As long as he feels he must strive for attention from shallow women, he will never be at peace. He needs to become aware that he is worth much more than his money, and that if he allows it, he can lead a life filled with love.